Well, I don't think in terms of the earnings reported yesterday that we missed on anything on our relative to the expectations we had at the beginning of
Sure, a margin
the
decline then year over year by 4.4% compared to last year.
Sure. I mean, we've obviously are in a different competitive environment today than we were a year ago. That is, to a certain extent, not surprising given the success we've had in recent years. Sometimes that success attracts more competition. We've seen capacity grow in our markets. But I think if you look at us on a relative basis to our competitors, we continue to generate a revenue premium. And I think we're well positioned for success for the long term.
Peter, I guess one thing that's got a lot of focus for you is the competition you're now facing in your backyard from Southwest. Just about 6 weeks ago, I sat down with Gary Kelly, the CEO of Southwest, and asked him about their move into routes to Hawaii.
We do have a lower cost structure than all of our competitors that fly to Hawaii, so we'll absolutely have the Southwest effect. I think the other thing that people are missing is our customer base. We're the #1 airline in California and a near 70% share. They are our frequent flyers. They want to fly their favorite airline to Hawaii. Now we're going to give them that chance.
Peter, how big a blow has that been for you?
Well, we're no strangers to competition. Hawaiian has been competing with some of the largest airlines in the world for many, many years and competing very successfully. And our formula is to really focus on the needs of people traveling to, from, and within the Hawaiian Islands. And when we compete on that basis, we've got a product and a service that is perfectly tailored for that. Our employees do a terrific job. We are always very high in satisfaction rankings, on-time performance. We've been the leader for 15 consecutive years. So we're ready for competition. Southwest is just the latest to come into the market, but it's really not anything new to us. It's just a different competitor that has decided that they're going to fly to Hawaii now.
Still, it must mean lower average ticket prices, right? When you have someone like Southwest flying California to Hawaii, how much lower have you had to lower airfares?
Well, our fares are competitive and they're set in the marketplace. And certainly when capacity comes into the market, that puts pressure on pricing, just the laws of supply and demand working there. Last year, we saw more capacity in the market from carriers like United and Delta and American. And we grew our capacity as well. And we're growing this year because we see opportunities to be successful. We just launched a new service from Sacramento to Maui earlier this month. We launched new service from Boston, which is our 13th gateway from the continental U.S., which is more than any other carrier. So we're positioned to succeed, and we're ready to compete.
Peter, talk to us about the balance between Boeing and Airbus. You've retired the Boeing 767 from your fleet, and you've been taking on more of the A321 Neos from Airbus. Is that a trend you think that might continue? Less Boeing, more Airbus, and how does the recent issues facing Boeing affect your decision making?
Yeah, well, we have and we do operate aircraft from both manufacturers. On our neighbor island flights within the island of Hawaii, we fly the Boeing 717 aircraft. We've got A330-200s and are adding, as you said, A321 Neos for the West Coast service. And starting in 2021, we've actually got an order for 10 787-9s. So, we've got confidence in both manufacturers. For us specifically, it really comes down to we fly very unique markets. We've got very short haul flights. Then we've got nothing in the 800, 900, 1,000 mile range until you go. Our flights from Hawaii to the West Coast are about 2,500 miles, and we think the 321 Neo is ideal for that. We think the 787 is the right aircraft for our long haul flying, and that's why we'll be going in that direction starting in 2021.
So the 737 MAX issues that Boeing has faced don't make you concerned about any of their other planes?
No, we've got confidence in, as I said, confidence in both manufacturers. I think both of them are very focused on the safety of their products, and certainly Boeing will work to address the issues that have been raised with the 737 MAX. But I have confidence that they will put the appropriate focus into that, and they will rectify that as soon as they can.
Do you still offer free rum punch on those flights?
We do. We have the Kaloa rum punch right from the island of Kauai, and we have a complimentary alcoholic beverage for every one of our guests throughout the airplane, provided they're over the age of 21.
There's your competitive edge, Peter.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
An extra reason to try Hawaii.
Peter Ingram.
That is what we call authentic Hawaiian hospitality.
Fully outfitted in the Hawaiian shirt today.